Welcome to my office. I've been getting a lot of questions recently about the way that I dress. A lot of people follow me on social media for, my style, and I do a lot of layering and really weird stuff. And I wanted to make this video to basically show you how I come up with these things, or the way that I handle getting dressed. For those who don't know me, my name is Spencer Phipps. I am the founder of the modern American heritage brand Phipps, which is currently a finalist in this year's CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund. I did the LVMH prize in 2019. We've been worn by celebrities and sold around the world, and it's basically the only thing that I wear. So I'm gonna be plugging a lot of Phipps in this video. This is the Phipps way of getting dressed. Okay, so the first things first with building a wardrobe is you need to build a good foundation, right? Things that you can wear all the time that really just, build the base of a wardrobe. You can make a lot of outfits out of it. So for me, it's a good rib tank, a nice pair of basic pants like these chinos, which we just launched, a good pair of denim, or workwear is fantastic. I wear the shorts kind of constantly, and some great, really easy accessories. This is my current belt rotation. So we've got your thick leather belt, which I got in Texas. I have a bunch of good buckles. This one I just got that I'm super excited about. It's like this cool braided one. This one, which was something that someone made me last year. People have been asking me on Instagram and other places where it is. So I'm currently trying to make this for you guys. I would say the one sunglasses that everyone should have is a good pair of aviators. I mean, I live in these things. You don't really need more than that. They go with literally everything and anything. So, that's easy. This is my current boot rotation. We've got these vintage Red Wings, which I recommend looking on eBay because they're just already broken in and they're usually pretty old when you can get them there, and they're just comfortable and nicely, worn by somebody else. I got my Docs, the steel toe. I've been wearing these since I was a teenager. I literally wore them every single day when I worked at Dress Van Noten, and he used to make fun of me relentlessly. They're just the best shoes. I wear them until they fall apart, and then I get a new pair. And I've gone through so many. Oh, shit. Hat rotation, not gonna lie, they're all Phipps. They're camo. Usually I like camo or solid brown or things that just kind of are really easy. So you got Realtree Trucker, kind of this denim-y one, nice clean camo, and this really nice brown oilcloth. I'm excited to fuck this one up because I think it's gonna look really good when it's crusty and old. For clothes, I wear our workwear all the time. These are just real easy classics. Good t-shirts, always, like tanks and things. You can just, so easy to wear. Our waffle knits are great now that it's getting a little colder. I mean, I say that while I'm sweating my fucking ass off, but good denim. And I always have at least one vintage hoodie in my rotation. I think it's very, very important. I love to layer. I love to just pile clothes on. Once you've got that base wardrobe, you can start adding in things that just make you happy. Fun t-shirt from a place, good vintage pieces, fun prints, and you just kind of fuck around with how you wear them. There's no rules in layering. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. I remember in high school, I had a friend of mine that we used to kind of have contests of who can wear the most clothes or the most colors or the most weird combination of stuff. And I've always enjoyed just the freedom of doing that because you can take a nice piece of clothing and you can really experiment with the way that you wear it, and that's how you make it your own. Ugh. I would love to be one of those people who can just be shoeless outside and not be in complete pain. But the bottoms of my feet are literally baby soft. So it's always nice to go kind of more classic with monochrome type things. And while this is nice, let me just put my shoes on. Going full brown, Phipps Classic. It's nice, but it could be a little nicer, and we add some layers there. And like that, you get something with a little softer edge. That's the way I look at layering, is it kind of breaks the sharpness of an edge. You can get something a little bit more gentle. I don't know if that's the right word. Part of the joys of layering is you get something that's very free. I don't think people understand how little thought I give when I'm developing an outfit. You know, you just kind of, it's very instinctual and it works in that moment. And you know, something that works one day literally won't work the next day because it's just the vibes are off or something's a little different or whatever it is. But in that moment, you feel really comfortable, you're having a great time, you kind of express yourself in this very unique style and really have fun with like the layer, literally the layering. I'm not saying stupid shit, but you know, but the way in which that you wear something becomes a little bit more important than like what you're wearing. You know, good example is with like jeans. These fucking bugs are out of control. You know, we all know that jeans and a t-shirt, it's a pretty hard combo to beat, but I would argue that a little bit more layering, you know, so we go to my classic, one of our vintage hoodies. You know, we sell a whole vintage collection on our website, which we call Gold Label. And we usually keep a couple of these around because I wear them all the time. But you could do 1, 2, I don't know, yeah, sure. This is one of our repurposed, upcycled shirts, which are super nice. Just take an old flannel and make them even more useful. Now that's got like a little bit more going on, you know, that kind of thing. You guys can follow these outfits a lot more because I post them all the time on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. And if you're not following me on those platforms, you definitely should. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a little sad. So let's make that happen. At the end of the day, it's just clothes. Like, nobody cares. You can take it off. It's not like a tattoo or something, so why not have fun? You don't know until you try it. You know, you should be having fun getting dressed and really just kind of doing whatever you want. And feel free to experiment because you never know, you know? I mean, you can start with a simple just t-shirt over a hoodie or something like that. And you can basically get to, you know, the fucked up layering situation. Which personally makes me very happy. But you know, the important thing with all this layering nonsense and just the way that you wear clothes, take whatever you like, smush it together, not worry about the consequences, and don't let anyone ever tell you that you're doing it wrong, because there's literally no way. It's actually impossible. So you might as well have fun with it. If you ever wear something inspired by this whole thing, you better tag me in it, or I'm gonna be pissed. So, good luck. That's it for this one.